I just don't understand the hype of the ride. Oh, I just love Fantasmic so much. I'm literally getting teary-eyed. Hello, Fantasmic, come back soon, please. I miss you. I wish I could skip it, but I know I shouldn't. You can't tell me that Lightning McQueen is not an attractive car. What princess do you think is overrated? Oh gosh, I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. Hey guys, it's Caitlin. Today I'm going to be doing a little Disney Q&A and I am so excited to do it. I've noticed that you guys have been loving my Disney content from the last time I was in Disney World, and that just makes me so happy because Disney content is my favorite kind to make, my favorite kind to film, and my favorite kind to share with everyone. I was trying to think of ways to bring all of the Disney magic home through my videos, and one of the biggest things that I wanted to do is a Disney Q&A. This is my Disney Instagram if you guys haven't checked it out already. So on my Instagram, I asked you guys and all of my friends to send in any Disney questions that you would like to know. Before we dive right into it, I just wanted to say that this is not just a Q&A for me, this is also a Q&A for you. So if you guys see any questions that you have any passionate opinions about or would like to answer as well, please leave your answers down in the comments because I would love to start a little Disney discussion. And I would also love to get to know you guys as much as you are with me by watching this video. So yeah, let's get started. I have the questions somewhere, but I'm on Snapchat right now. That doesn't help me found them. Okay. Least favorite ride that everyone else seems to love. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Peter Pan. I love the movie. I love the characters and everything. I especially love Peter Pan himself. Like, he is so much fun, especially to meet at the parks. However, I just don't understand the hype of the ride because every time I'm there, the wait is like 2 hours long. And as much as I would like to go on the ride because I like Peter Pan, it is never worth a 2-hour-long wait. Unpopular opinions about Disney movies. Okay, this is gonna sound so weird. I don't like any sort of action scenes in any Disney movies. I love Marvel and I love Star Wars and I love the action scenes in those movies. However, when I'm watching a Disney animated movie, I feel like I'm watching it more for the comfort and the story. So like whenever there's a big loud action scene going on, I wish I could skip it, but I know I shouldn't. First Disney movie that you remember watching? That's hard. I can't reach back into my memory, but I think the earliest memory I have from watching a Disney movie is watching Aladdin. So like as a kid, I don't know if anyone else felt like this, but I felt like I shouldn't be watching the screen when the two characters were kissing, and I don't know why. But I just remember at the end of the movie when Jasmine and Aladdin had their like finale kiss, I was hiding behind the couch and I just like didn't want to look at the screen, but I also was peeking at the screen, and yeah, that is my most early Disney movie watching memory. What's the movie that makes you cry the most? I'm an emotional human being. That means I almost cry at every single Disney and every single Pixar movie. However, I just recently watched Big Hero 6, and let me tell you, I cried 3 separate times throughout the movie. I feel like that has to be a world record. Like normally you cry at the end, in Up you cry at the beginning, but Big Hero 6 made me cry at the beginning, middle, and end. Don't know if anyone else can relate. Has anyone else beat my world record of crying during a Disney movie? Let me know. This one's funny. Weirdest Disney hotties. So I think this means like weirdest Disney crushes. So for me, I hate to say it, but my weirdest Disney crush is Lightning McQueen. Like, have you guys watched Cars recently? You can't tell me that Lightning McQueen is not an attractive car. I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but like he is. The end of story. What princess do you think is overrated? Oh gosh, I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. I don't even want to say it. I don't know if I want to say it. I think Ariel is overrated. Sorry. It's such a beautiful movie. All of the music, literally all of the music is so wonderful, but Ariel herself as a princess, her storyline is not the best, and I know that's not her fault. But there are just so many loopholes in her story, and I just don't see her being heroic as a princess in any way. Don't cancel me. What is your favorite Disney nighttime show? Oh my gosh, 100% Fantasmic. I absolutely love Fantasmic. The fact that there are so many characters involved. There's live action, there's fireworks, there's water projections, there are like boat parades, and it's just such a magical show. I absolutely love it. And the soundtrack to it just makes me tear up. Like, oh, I just love Fantasmic so much. I'm literally getting teary-eyed. Hello, Fantasmic, come back soon, please. I miss you. What is your favorite park snack, and what is your favorite park snack that isn't super well known? One of my favorite park snacks that isn't super well known is the cream cheese pretzel. The Disney cream cheese pretzel is so good. It is so delicious. I think it's a pretty well-known snack. However, it's not like Mickey shaped, a churro, or a Dole Whip. So I'm including that as a lesser known Disney snack. However, my favorite, more known Disney snack is a Disney Rice Krispie treat. Those are so good. I can never get enough of Disney Rice Krispie treats or Rice Krispie treats in general. When was your first Disney trip? My first Disney trip was actually when I was 1 year old. So I grew up going to Disney. I'm a little Disney kid. I can't even remember my first trip to Disney. The only memories I have of it are on like my family VHS tapes. Who's your favorite country bear? Oh no. Nikki, you're gonna get so mad at me for this. I've not actually watched Country Bear Jamboree. From pictures I've seen and from clips I've watched, I think that the three cute little bears in blue in the front, they're very cute. Favorite thing about Disney. So my favorite part about Disney are all of the people that make Disney come to life. And what I mean by that are like the cast members at the parks, the animators, producers, directors of movies, the Imagineers, movie makers and Imagineers. Their creativity is absolutely inspiring. And all the cast members that work at the parks and at Disney stores, their attitudes are what make Disney magical. If you had to get rid of one ride in each park, what would it be? Oh my gosh, that's hard. Okay, no, that's not too hard now that I think of it. So in Magic Kingdom, I would absolutely take away I don't even know the name of it, the Speedway, the go-karts. Not a fan. In Epcot, I would absolutely get rid of Mission Space because that ride is the sole cause of nightmares. I am not surprised if it has caused any permanent damage to anyone that has ridden it. Okay, this is where it gets hard because I can't really think of a ride in Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom to get rid of. I feel like in Animal Kingdom, I would get rid of Kali River Rapids just because I've never really gone on the ride and I'd rather not get wet to that extent. So there aren't many rides at Hollywood Studios now that I'm looking it up. Okay. I'm gonna get so much hate for saying this. I would get rid of Star Tours at Hollywood Studios just because since Galaxy's Edge opened with Rise of the Resistance and Smuggler's Run, they are upgraded versions of Star Tours. And I know that Star Tours is super loved and it's such an amazing ride. I actually love going on Star Tours. I feel like Galaxy's Edge could suffice. Like it could survive without Star Tours. So that was a hard decision to make. Favorite Disney Plus series? Oh man, Disney Plus has been killing the game with their original series. Like I can't even express to you how much I've enjoyed all of their series. I feel like my favorite out of all the Disney Plus original series is The Mandalorian because the storyline is amazing, the production value is insane, and the fact that the character Baby Yoda was born through The Mandalorian is just life-changing. I own way too many Baby Yoda things and I am way too obsessed with Baby Yoda, so The Mandalorian just has a special place in my heart. What's your least favorite ride? Okay, so I've already listed all the rides that I don't really like, but I feel like at the top of my list of the rides that I do not like, just Speedway at Magic Kingdom needs to go. Waste of space, makes the park smell bad, there wannabe go-karts, and that's all I have to say. No. How do you feel about taking masks off for pictures? If you guys don't know, Disney World just recently announced that guests are able to go to the Disney parks and take off their masks to take pictures as long as they're stationary and socially distanced. Personally, I think it's a little bit too early for the mask mandate to be lifted in any way. I know that Disney already allows you to take off your masks if you're eating or if you're drinking while you're stationary. However, people have already been taking advantage of that rule. The rule does state that you have to be stationary. However, there are so many people that just eat on the go and will be carrying around their drink with their mask off and use their drink as an excuse to be able to walk around with their mask off. I absolutely believe that people will start taking advantage of this rule. It's super unfortunate that that's the truth, because there are so many people out there and Disney creators out there that would love to elevate their content by taking pictures without their mask on, me included. It's just like, better safe than sorry. So this last question is asking for tips or how to budget at Disney World. And let me tell you, if you know me, I am so extremely bad at knowing how to spend money correctly, aka in knowing how to budget. Whenever I go to Disney, instead of setting caps on how much I can spend, I set caps on how many things I could buy. So for example, I'll go to Disney and tell myself that I can only buy 1 pair of ears and 1 sweatshirt, and that is it. So then I'm not tempted to buy like 5 stuffed animals, 3 t-shirts, and like 5 mugs. I am not the best person to ask when it comes to tips on budgeting. However, I hope your trip is so extremely fun and that you enjoy yourself thoroughly. Those are all the questions I have. Thank you again to anyone that sent in questions. I absolutely love you guys. If you guys want to start a discussion about anything that I talked about in this video, please leave comments down below. I would love to read them and answer to all of them. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!